The vision of the town of Bakar, observed from the road that winds along the coast in the direction of Rijeka, is probably one of the most beautiful images that an observer remembers by visiting small seaside towns. As if Bakar was created by the desire of nature, not by human hands, the position of this small town is the most natural in the world, wrote Ingrid Žitz about Bakar in her book In Search of Frankopan Castles. This image is followed by a visual identity of the library, a town in a book, depicting beautiful Bakar in a natural combination of culture over the centuries and its attachment to reading, enlightenment, and books. From the rich history of Bakar, the Croatian travel writer Dragutin Hirc wrote about libraries in the Monument to the Solemn Celebration of the Centenary of the City of Bakar, 1879, where he recorded the opening of a national reading room under the name Casino back in 1833, which means that one of the first national revival libraries in Croatia was also in Bakar. More recent historical year for the Bakar's library is 2004, where the city government led by the mayor from that time, Desimir Širola, and the council president Tomislav Klarić decided to return life to the Bakar library. Dolores Paro Micheli, a graduate librarian, was chosen as the head librarian. It is to point out that the current mayor Tomislav Klarić, as the president of the city council, initiated and reversed the political position of the Bakar authorities in favor of the library, as Bakar has lost the library since 1992 due to transitional difficulties. From the very beginning of the founding and construction of the new city library, the city of Bakar, the founder and investor, made all businesses move cooperating with the parent library, the City Library of Rijeka. In May 2007, the new library opened its doors to the public. On the opening day, the 3rd of May, Minister of Culture Božo Biškupić, together with the mayor of Bakar, Tomislav Klarić, and the representative of the Primorje-Gorski Kotar County, Nada Turina Đurić, symbolically cut the ribbon. The next day, the library opened its doors to the citizens, who despite the heavy rain and street floods, filled its new, eagerly awaited library. The library building grew on the remains of former stores, and it is the only independent building intended for library purposes in the entire county. The ground floor and the first floor extend over 258 square meters. The building is located in the city center, in the old core of Bakar, with secure access and parking space for people with disabilities. During the founding of the library and its first year of work, many fellow librarians left their mark. Along with the current head librarian, Dolores Paro Micheli, the staff is completed only in the second year of the library's existence, when the assistant librarian Jelena Šubat and the housekeeper Vanja Tomić are hired. Throughout these years, the entire work and activities of the library are based on the diligence, love, and enthusiasm of 2 professional library employees in cooperation with external collaborators, especially in the realization of cultural events. Since the first day, great attention has been paid to the construction of the native collection, which is greatly contributed by the publishing activity of the city of Bakar, as well as the recently started publishing activity of the library thanks to the donation of a great friend of the library, the honorary citizen of the city of Bakar, Mr. Dragan Vladislović. Library activity is recognized in both the local and wider community and is expressed in cooperation with schools, kindergartens, and associations through educational group visits and children and youth programs. Numerous library meetings moderated by the university professor Nikola Petković echoed in the wider cultural public, and there were many professional lectures and book presentations, especially on native topics by the author Josip Luzer, as well as on books from various fields of human knowledge. Film art also found its place among the library audience, especially the homeland-themed documentary films directed by Čedomil Šimić, as well as the docufiction series of the local theme, Jabuka O, by Alen Polić, Igor Modrić, and Maja Konestabo. Music and stage performances do not fall behind either, The involvement of the local community as a program holder in the library has become regular and, of course, acknowledged. Exhibitions in the library are part of the regular library program, which is planned in its gallery space. At the proposal of a person of high reputation in the profession, Milkatica, the City Library Bakar becomes one of the 4 representatives of Croatian librarianship at the First Librarians Forum on Cultural Cooperation among the People's Republic of China and 16 Eastern and Central European countries in Hangzhou 2018, China. This cooperation continues in the National Library of Warsaw 2019 in the Republic of Poland, as well as in the City Library in Skopje, Republic of Macedonia, which organized the second forum of librarians held online in pandemic conditions. In its local community, the library joins the celebration of the Day of the City, Margaretina, organized by the City of Bakar Tourist Board with its special programs of local themes. It also participates in the famous historical Margaret Fair. With its involvement in community life, the library also achieves media visibility by informing the public about its diverse programs. Already after 5 years of its activity, in 2012, the library received recognition from both the local community and the library profession. At the proposal of the local committee Bakar, the library got the annual prize of the City of Bakar for outstanding achievements and contributions in the field of its activities. In the same year, the library was also nominated for the Library of the Year, a prestigious recognition in the library profession, at the proposal of the former director of the Rijeka City Library, Marija Šegota Novak, and the head of the department of the Primorje-Gorski Kotar County, Ljiljana Černar. The values of the library, as stated in the nomination, are reflected in the educational work, cultural and public activity of the library, in the happy combination of heritage and contemporary, in the cohesive strength of the library, in connecting and meeting, in media visibility, and recognized support of the community. The library's positive results are an exemplary illustration of quality partnership and participation of the institution itself, of the County Register Office, the city authorities, and all parts of the community it serves, institutions, associations, and individuals. The city authorities greatly support the development of the library, and they financially monitor its work. This synergy has been present since the very beginning of the library's work, and the library has been an important participant in culture and cultural events in the city over the years. It is the city cultural center, and according to the users' comments, you can no longer imagine the time in which we did not have a library.